Talking about Jesus and the Bible with friends and family can be a sensitive and delicate matter, especially if they hold different beliefs or values. However, it's a crucial aspect of sharing one's faith and spreading the message of love and salvation. To approach this conversation, it's essential to start with a foundation of respect, empathy, and understanding. Begin by asking open-ended questions and listening attentively to their perspectives, avoiding being judgmental or critical. This will help create a safe and non-confrontational environment, allowing them to feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and feelings. It's also vital to be aware of the audience and tailor the conversation accordingly. For instance, when speaking with friends or family members who are unfamiliar with the Bible, it's best to start with the basics and share personal experiences or stories that illustrate the impact of Jesus in one's life. This approach helps to build a connection and establish common ground, making the conversation more relatable and engaging. On the other hand, when discussing with those who have a background in Christianity, it's possible to delve deeper into theological discussions, exploring the richness and complexity of the Bible. Another essential aspect is to focus on the love and grace of Jesus, rather than doctrinal rules. Emphasize how his teachings promote compassion, forgiveness, and reconciliation, and how these values can be applied in everyday life. Share stories of how Jesus' love has transformed lives, including one's own, and highlight the importance of faith in times of struggle or uncertainty. By doing so, the conversation shifts from being solely about religion to being about the personal and relational aspects of faith. When engaging in discussions about the Bible, it's helpful to use everyday language and avoid using jargon or technical terms that might be unfamiliar to non-believers. Instead, use stories, parables, and metaphors to convey the message, making it more accessible and engaging. For example, when talking about the concept of salvation, explain it in terms of a personal relationship with Jesus, rather than a set of rules or rituals. This approach helps to break down barriers and creates a sense of connection, allowing others to see the relevance and significance of the Bible in their own lives. It's also important to be prepared to address tough questions and criticisms, and to do so in a humble and non-defensive manner. Acknowledge the doubts and concerns of others, and provide thoughtful and informed responses that take into account the complexities and nuances of the Bible. Remember that the goal is not to convince or persuade, but to share and explore together. By doing so, the conversation becomes a collaborative and mutual learning experience rather than a confrontational or argumentative one. Ultimately, talking about Jesus and the Bible with friends and family requires patience, sensitivity, and a willingness to listen and learn. It's essential to approach the conversation with a spirit of love and humility, recognizing that everyone's journey and perspective are unique. By sharing personal experiences, focusing on the love and grace of Jesus, and using everyday language, it's possible to create a safe and engaging environment for discussing faith. Remember that the aim is not to convert or convince, but to build bridges, foster deeper connections, and inspire others to explore the transformative power of the Bible and the love of Jesus. By doing so, we can share our faith in a way that is respectful, meaningful, and impactful, and that honors the values of compassion, empathy, and understanding that are at the heart of the Christian message.